so let's go ahead and hop in. So for me, I just think the most important thing is to keep a consistent routine. I have a set go-to set of products that I use until they run out or until my face, gets paler or darker, whatever, based on the seasons. But I just keep a set little group of products. Occasionally I'll add an eyeliner or something, or occasionally I'll add a different lip. But for the most part, this is what I'm wearing 99.999% of the time. So first, what I like to do is I like to go in with a concealer. And I've been loving the Tarte Amazonian Clay Waterproof Concealer for this time of in light. And if I can, get the lid off. And so for me, I get a lot of scarring and acne on the sides of my face. So that's kind of where I like to put most of the concealer, and then around my nose as well. And then again, kind of on that side. I haven't been getting a ton up on my forehead, which is, I'm all about that. So I just kind of conceal where necessary. And then I use the Ready Set Gorgeous CoverGirl under my eyeballs because I don't sleep, because Clara's an insomniac, and then I put a little bit there. And then I honestly just go in and I like to blend this with my flat top foundation brush, and I just have the one from Tweezerman, and I just blend it all in. Honestly, I'm probably not following the magic rules of makeup, but for me, it works pretty well. Alright, so then I kind of blend. Make sure all the lines are kind of gone. And then I just kind of see if I like how it's looking. And then if I'm trying to look a little bit more professional, I'll add a little bit of my Hello Flawless Oil-Free Oxygen Wow foundation. And then I also have a MAC one that I love, but it's a little bit too dark for me right now because I'm pretty pale. So I'll just add a little bit of this foundation on my chin, my nose, and then my forehead, because that's kind of where everything likes to sweat off throughout the day, because I'm disgusting. So I like to let that sit for a few minutes because I just feel like it needs a minute before I start putting on another layer of something else. Kind of like you're letting the cake cool. I like to think of it like that. So then I go in with my, what is this, Anastasia Brow Powder Duo, and this is in chocolate, and this is my life. Like, if I could only have one makeup product forever, it would be my eyebrow stuff. And I just go in and I fill in my eyebrows. So I just kind of see where there are some little gaps. Then I take my powder and then I just fill in those gaps. And even if there are days where I don't wear any makeup, and typically on those days I'll still do my eyebrows. Just because excuse me, just because I love how my face looks. So yeah, and I just think it makes my whole face just look so different. And if I could tell you guys one thing to invest in makeup wise, if you don't know where to start with makeup, I would say start with eyebrows. Before foundation and all that, honestly, because they just frame your face, and it's gonna help you take better pictures because it's going to automatically set a focal point. And in my opinion, I don't know, it just kind of gives me a little bit of confidence. It's just my eyebrows are my confidence almost. Yeah, so that's super easy. So then once I've got my eyebrows done, I've kind of let my face sit. I'll go back in with my MAC bronzer, and this is in matte brown. This was a limited edition, so I don't think they're carrying it currently, but they've got the best bronzers. So first I actually take the multitasker concealer brush that I have, and I just kind of put a little bit on my upper lid just to like add a little bit of definition. I like this in the winter time because I think it kind of livens up my eyes, because I feel like in the winter everything just looks kind of dull. And then I take this little brush that looks like this, and I'll go in and I kind of just dual use this as like a setting powder and then a bronzer to kind of get my face looking like it has a healthy glow and like I occasionally go outside. So yeah, I just kind of go through mostly here, 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 and then that is literally that. So then I'll take my Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray for oil control because I'm oily AF, and just, whew, I do a little X, let that sit, and while that is sitting, I go on to lips. Now this is my go-to pencil. I use this every day. Honestly, I'll use this under any lipstick that I put on, and it's the CoverGirl Lip Perfection 225 Beloved, and I just think it's the best pencil. I think it looks great with my skin tone, and I love it. So yeah, I just put that on. Yeah, and I just think it kind of just gives me like a natural kind of look. So it's just like, I have color. Like mostly I just don't want to look like a zombie in the winter. But something I have been loving in addition to that is just the NARS little pencil in Cruella. And I'll usually just kind of get a little bit of that on and then just kind of rub it in. Gives me a little bit more of a red tint. And then last but not least, actually I have two more things. I use mascara. So I just love that they're Real by Benefit. I like everything to look super natural. If you guys recall, I had eyelash extensions, but it was really expensive. It was like $90 a month. And so I think that's something I'm just going to do like in the summer months when I'm just sweaty and mascara is not going to stay on. So yeah, I just like to really get some length. I don't really use eyelash curlers or anything like that. And I don't usually put it on my bottom lashes just because I usually will split that off. So I just keep it on the top, keep it super simple. For me, like in the winter, I think it just is really beautiful when you just have fresh, clean looking, natural skin, and that's just kind of what I strive to have in the winter. I don't like to look like I have on a super ton of makeup, but that's just my own personal style. And then I'm considering perfume makeup. The Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue is like my signature scent. And I spray this thing all over the place, and I just think it smells so good. I always get a lot of compliments on it, and it's blue, which is like my favorite color. So yeah, this is my makeup routine. It's super simple, but for me, that's kind of what is most important. It's just not really being able to tell that I have on layers and layers of makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Comment below with what you want to see next, and be sure to visit my new website, neighborhoodboy.com.